We continue to preview the 2025 college volleyball season, and our stop today is Walla Walla as we get to visit with Kiana Krumm, who is heading into her second season at the helm for the Wolves. Coach, 9-16 last year. Let's talk about that to jump into 2025. A good season for the program, a historic season for the program, as it was the first time that the Wolves advanced to play in the postseason. So tell us a little bit about 24.
Yeah, well, coming in, it's my first time being a college coach. It's always been my dream. I basically just finished off playing my last season in Argentina, and when this opportunity came up, I had to take it. Especially when I came here and I interviewed, I met the girls, I saw the potential that they had, um, and the potential that they had to win, and so I just felt like we needed to put it all together. So basically, going into the season, our goal was playoffs. Like, we are going to make it to playoffs. We know that we can do this. And so our whole season, preseason and then into season, our entire focus was, what do we need to do to get into playoffs? And we were really excited to be able to meet that goal.
Well, congratulations on that. It's always good to accomplish the goals along the way, and I know that it's a program on the rise. I wanted to mention also your assistant coach, Danelle Calvente, who is not only your assistant coach, but this is a setup that I've seen more than once in college volleyball. He's also your husband. Talk a little bit about
Yes.
being able to get to work together with him. I mean, we're talking almost 24/7, I guess.
Yeah. Well, our life is volleyball. We met in Argentina playing volleyball at an open gym. And then, over the years, we traveled together and we played in different countries. We opened up a volleyball academy, KD Volleyball Academy, where we do private lessons groups. We've done camps, across California and Tennessee. We have another one coming up in Tennessee and Georgia that we're excited about. So working together is something that we're used to. We complement each other really well. And I think it helps that we have the same coaching style. Also, I've learned a lot from him. He's a PE teacher, so it's like he's used to working with kids, 4 years old all the way up. So I learned a lot from him, and I feel like our coaching styles just work really well together. He's a libero and an outside hitter. I'm an outside hitter. So we put a big emphasis on defense. We put a big emphasis on serve receive and out of system. So it's helped us be successful.
That's so neat to hear. I enjoy talking about the fact that you all complement one another, and it looks like a great setup, and already some results there for the university and for the program. Looking ahead now to 2025, you have a number of players coming back. Let's start with your offense. You were talking about being an outside. You have a junior outside coming back, among others, and she's a hometown girl as well. Sahara Browning is coming back. Talk a little bit about your offense.
Yes, so we're really excited that our captain, Sahara Browning, is coming back. She's from here in Walla Walla. We got really, really lucky with her. She's a phenomenal athlete, super hardworking. We just this season, it was like, we are going to make you the best that you can be. She got over 400 kills this season. She broke all the records from Walla Walla. She broke, conference records. She was number 5 in the nation in kills per set. And that's considering we didn't make nationals, so we didn't make like postseason. She didn't have as many games as a lot of these other players, but she's still like phenomenal with her stats. She was number 2 in the league in serving. Once we got her started in the top spin serving, she was pretty much unstoppable back there, so that was cool. We also have another returner coming back, Natalia Jimenez. She's the other captain of the Wolves. We have 3 captains. She's from Mexico City, Mexico, and she's a right side, but this last season we had her on the right side, we had her on the outside, and she just adapted to whatever role we put her in, and she brings fire, passion to the game, really motivates the girls, and she's a great leader.
We're visiting now with Kiana Krumm, who is the head volleyball coach heading into her second season for the Walla Walla Wolves. Coach, I look at defense too, and with that, you get a senior coming back. An important part of your defensive look, your libero coming back in Dal Bador. Talk about her and a little bit more of the defense.
Yeah, Dal, she runs our defense. She's always on the court, working super hard. I really like that. Basically, she's also a captain on the floor. She's a captain on and off the court. Really great role model for the girls. She is our senior, and she is the oldest player on the team. So the girls really look up to her. She's kind of like team mom, but in a player way. But yeah, we really love Dal. We're so excited she's coming back because She improved tremendously last season, and then just coming into this next season, she's super hungry to win.
One of the things I think is interesting also, the coaching structure there. You're not only the women's volleyball coach, you're the men's volleyball coach as well. Danelle's there with you in both groups, but you're also the spiritual coordinator. Tell us a little bit about what that means.
So basically, I kind of help on the spiritual aspect of the athletics department. So I meet with our student chaplains. One of them happens to be Sahara Browning, and another guy, Soren, from the men's basketball team. And they actually do basically worships within the athletic department. So any student, doesn't have to be an athlete, that wants to come in, maybe just to talk about life experiences or to read the Bible or scripture. They basically just come together and talk about it. So I work closely with them, and I also am currently working on creating a video for spiritual life in the athletic department, which we're excited about. And then we are hosting basically a university-wide worship this Friday with all athletes. So it's being run by athletes, and the focus is diversity because we have about 60 international student athletes here at Walla Walla. So we're going to be representing them.
That's fun to hear. Well, Coach, I appreciate your time today, and I can't go too far without looking ahead just a bit. I realize we're a few months out, and you're going to have a tough cascade schedule again. It's a challenging conference in volleyball. I know that you open the season though at home after some scrimmages preseason there before you get into conference play, and you're going to be taking on Oregon Tech as well as Southern Oregon to get things started. Congratulations for that being your season openers.
Yeah, actually, I was really excited. Donnell was really excited when we saw that, our home openers get to be OIT in Southern Oregon. I think it's important that we start off the season super strong and basically seeing the competition that we're up against. So I think it's going to be great.
All right. Well, we're going to follow the Wolves this season, and we really appreciate your time. Coach Kiana Krumm from Walla Walla, and the Wolves coming off a big season last year and continuing along the right path right now. Thank you so much for taking time with us today here on the Summit.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joey.